Okay, as the moment comes, no, you're not saying that. You're not tricking me there. We're really happy the way that things have responded for us here on the show. When we thought about putting this together, we realized there's a lot of things we had to do, and it doesn't happen unless you have good sponsors. And thanks to the DKI people and the DKI families, they really have come through for us. So I would like to mention at this time, we're going to have something called the Raw Mike Richards Last Call. It is going to be brought to you by Rocky Cross Construction North, also known as RCCN. Our good friend Al, part of the DKI family, they've come ahead and they have now sponsored us. So yet another new sponsor for rawmikeRichards.com. Alan, we appreciate it. His lovely wife Maya, and of course Ryan Falwell, who we had out in Calgary at the casino, part of that. RCC North, DKI, Calgary Disaster Restoration, or as they like to say, disaster to done when you need us most. And I can tell you from meeting and spending significant time with them in Mexico, that's exactly what they do. We couldn't be happier to have them aboard. So they're going to have something that we will call Last Call, meaning, and here's the criteria, each and every day we look at those teams, players, organizations, those that we feel are going to be last call. And since we are at broadcasting the DKI studio located in the Pacific Junction Hotel right in the glassed-in bar.
You got it.
Dave, for you,
well,
who's on last call?
Last call going out to the Kansas City Chiefs right now. Guys, this team was 5-0 to start the season, and a lot of people were thinking Alex Smith MVP, Andy Reid Coach of the Year, and finally a team to compete with the Patriots. Well, since that 5-0 start, they have melted down and are now 6-5. Their record right now is actually it looks good on them compared to what they've played lately, where you lose to the Giants in overtime and only kicked 3 field goals in a game 2 weeks ago. Yesterday, you lose to the Buffalo Bills, who were sliding and not even sure who was quarterbacking this team. And their schedule coming up, they face the Jets, Raiders, Chargers, Dolphins, and Broncos. What I'm saying right now, this last call team, if they don't do something fast, they will not only lose the division, but not make the postseason. And who would have thought that for the Kansas City Chiefs at the start of the year, considering what a great first month they had?
For me, once again, brought to you by RCCN, a DKI company. Last call from me, got to be the New York Giants. There is so much wrong with this team, and I get if you're bottoming out, so then just go all the way and have a full-on tear down. You look at Ben McAdoo, who I think, quite frankly, probably isn't an NFL head coach. I just don't think he is. I don't think he has what it takes. If you've got Eli, if you've got some pieces, quite frankly, you got to decide if you're going to keep it as a bridge player for others to come there because it is Eli Manning, or you try to get something for him. But I think there are circumstances where you leave a guy in there so long that he becomes more valuable to the team that he's on than any other team that he could go to, because maybe he doesn't have the skill set that he once does. You're on that fine line. That's that Vince Carter territory, Dave. Sometimes we talk about Carey Price lately. Is he really worth what he's going to get on the other side, or is he worth more staying? Whatever it is, talking to the Mara family, a great family that owns this team, you have to make a decision, because it is last call on your team, because right now you're embarrassing yourself. Last call for me, New York Giants. Once again, brought to you by our good friends at Rocky Cross Construction. That, of course, also known our good friends at RCC North DKI. Thanks so much for being our brand new sponsors.
What? We just become best friends?
Yep.